Hello and welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin covering the top stories on packagingnews.com.au, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm Lindy Hewson, the publisher, and in the news this week, we learned that the OI Glass ANZ sale is not scuttled as we were beginning to think, but rather has been postponed due to, well, you can only guess, COVID-19. This came to light in the US headquartered company's FY20 results announced this week, in which it was clear with an almost 5% or $1.56 billion drop in sales that the company needs to remain committed to what it calls its tactical divestitures program, which is targeting a $400 million to $500 million US dollars to pay down debt. In other words, the sale of its ANZ assets has to go ahead. Industry analyst Paul Allen of Margin Partners covered the story for PKN, and he says OI has said that there will be a resolution to this deal by mid-2020. He also says that industry insiders point to Visy as the obvious suitor in waiting. It is believed that the company has been waiting for the opportune time to expand its one-stop packaging solutions range to better service what is becoming an increasingly concentrated domestic beverage and food customer base. Paul says that with Aurora recently completing a sale of its box division to the Nippon-owned Australian paper, Visy stands to become the sole local producer of cartons, cans and bottles. It would make, one could argue, a highly leverageable trifecta. On to other news for the region. Everybody loves an award, and so happy days. In the news this week, awards do feature rather prominently. Australian packaging companies have brought home some more WorldStars 2020 awards, bringing the region's tally to a total record of 21 for this round of the World Packaging Organization's awards program. This week, the special awards category winners were announced, and we scored 2 golds, a silver and a bronze. Gold went to Sealed Air in the packaging that saves food category for its Cryovac Darfresh on-tray vacuum skin technology for Hazeldene's chicken farm. Among many other attributes, this packaging enables the shelf life to be extended by at least 25% over the previous modified atmosphere packaging format. Pact Group won the other gold, this time in the sustainability category for the New Zealand company Lewis Road Creameries post-consumer recycled 100% recycled PET milk bottle range. In the same category, the silver award went to Woolworths Australia for replacing its plastic trays in its bakery section with pulp-based trays in all stores for over 50 of its in-store bakery products. Another Aussie company, Plantic Technologies, picked up the bronze in the World Packaging Organization President's Award category for its Plantic RV material. This is used by Moana Seafood Company, which supplies fresh fish to online meal delivery company My Food Bag. This is the first time that an ANZ company has ever won an award in the President's Award category. In other awards news, the Australasian Packaging Innovation and Design Awards, or the PIDAs as we know them, has announced that it's going virtual for reasons of, well, you guessed it, COVID-19. For this region, the PIDAs is the feeder program for the WorldStars Awards and is run by the Australian Institute of Packaging, who has organised an online awards presentation due to take place next week on the 6th and 7th of May. That's Wednesday and Thursday next week. We encourage you to sign up and join us all on that call. Like the AIP, there are other associations and industry bodies that are playing a very active role supporting their members through this pandemic. Last week I mentioned the APPMA's Mental Health in the Workplace webinar, which is taking place, don't forget, on Tuesday the 5th of May. And I'd also like to draw your attention to work being done by the Australian Packaging Covenant Organisation, which has been running a series of weekly webinars all around topics to do with sustainable packaging. Do take a look at our website or at APCO's website for more details on those webinars. Another highly active body lobbying on industry's behalf is the Printing and Visual Communications Association. And this time, CEO Andrew McCauley has come out strongly to back the government's call for us all to download the Track and Trace COVID-19 app. PKN echoes the sentiment. The quicker we can get this under control, the sooner we can get back to business as almost per usual, as best we can in the new normal that we're going to know in the post-COVID-19 world. For this and other stories, head to our website. Until next week, that's me, Lindy Hewson, signing off. Stay safe, wash your hands, download the app.